he took his last heartbeat. At number one, he was beautiful. I mean, it was just he looked so gorgeous.
Tyler, my son doesn't look gorgeous yet. What the fuck? I've given him like 1,000 baths. He never looks gorgeous.
I actually thought for a minute. I said, "Is my son a vampire? Like, is he glamming me?"
I think glamming makes someone swoon. I think glamming is like trying to seduce someone. Is my dead son seducing me? Is what I'm hearing from this sick fucking weirdo.
Why did that guy have to die?
This guy's son just died. He's having the best fucking time. He's happy about it. And this goober, Sean Oliver, I feel like putting this show together must have been like a good idea on paper. Like, if you think about kayfabe commentaries, Kevin Nash might have been the best ones, and they always had good chemistry. Sean Oliver in his $12 suit, and Kevin Nash showing up in his tank top drunk. I mean, they had the most memorable YouTube clips that didn't have Jim Cornette in them. So, I mean, putting this together seemed like a good idea, but did you picture it would be something like
Following
this?
podcast
Look at
contains
this.
mature language
Look at this open. This is the most 2011 open I've ever seen to a show.
and
Watch
adult
this.
discussion.
By the way, Nash's son died because of the fucking vaccine. Kevin Nash voted for his son's death at the last election, and he's laughing about it. You saw the clip. If Donald Trump was president, this guy wouldn't be dead. Tristan Nash would be alive and well. And so would Brian Muster, AEW's video whatever the fuck. He died recently because of the vaccine. You all got worked, wearing your dumb mask, being a slave, and dropping dead for your stupid shot after fighting us to get it. After calling us retarded. Well, you got it. Well, you're fucking dead. We're retarded and alive. So look at this shit fucking open. Look at this. Oh my God. Dude, being a handsome cartoon isn't cool anymore. Every podcast wanted to do it from 2006 to 12. Like, we all wanted to be handsome cartoons. It's so fucking lame now. Look at this. And the song choice? Come on, are you paying for that? Did Conrad buy the rights for you to this fucking hack as fuck I'm cool song? So they have this I'm a handsome cartoon. They have this I'm so cool song playing. And look, they're driving like JD from New York.
Malfunction, malware.
What a hack. Look at this. Oh, look at it. It's the fucking Mustang. Why are all these people in fake fucking Mustangs?
Drop. Woo!
Every show.
Cassidy sent 100 elixir.
Every show we sit through, Tyler has the host in a fake Mustang. JD from New York has a 94 Mustang. This guy has his Mustang. Isn't he so hip? Look at these guys. They're so cool. They're going back to the future, bro. What the fuck was that? Dude, it's a nightlife show, like JD from New York. We're all just in the city streets at night on these shows. And JD has a goofy little cartoon of himself, too. My cartoon makes me look like a fucking idiot. JT drew me as a slob, like a Beavis and Butthead, shaky-looking motherfucker. That's cool. That's a good cartoon. These guys are like, make my body thinner, stronger, and better. Make me everything I want to be. Look, I'm just on the corner, man. That's this awesome song, this cool guy song it's playing. Jesus Christ. This is like that fucking GOC tweet. Tyler, you know my wife, GOC? She's a natural heel, and she knows it. And she tweeted herself with a cool song playing, being a heel in her car. Heel shit. Make her a cartoon of this. The whole thing, it's the worst video, but in her head, she's like, I look like a star. I have my Pulp Fiction wig on. This song doesn't sound like it's playing through a phone speaker at all right now. Like, no, this is like heel shit. I have these sunglasses on. All right, none of you are cool. Stop trying to look cool and be cool. Whether you're in a cartoon form and your son just died, thank God, or in your car. She's not even driving. She's in the passenger seat. You're wearing a seatbelt. You're lame. If you're cool, you don't have a seatbelt on. God, everyone your age wears a fucking seatbelt, Tyler. You're bums. But look, she's so cute at the end.
Fuck nobody without telling me.
Oh, look, see? She's cool. I take it back. She's a heel.
No, this fucking sucks. Why are you listening to No Church in the Wild? What is this, 2011? I'm just kidding. That's a great song, but that doesn't make you a heel.
Right, she's being 2011 cool like them. All right, let's watch these guys. They're amazing. They're so cool.
Following
And this podcast is all about
Podcast.
our dead son. And wait till you hear how creepy this gets. This is fucking weird shit. Remember, his son just died. He's super. They debut the Open right here. They debut the Cool Guy Open on the Sun Memoriam. Here we go.
language and adult discussion.
The only person that's been cool in the last 2 years is Ruby Soho catching a train. All right, so my son's dead. Let's do an episode. Remembering Tristan. Thank you. Dislike, Tyler. Already done. Thank you, Vax. Oh, look. Oh, yeah.
It's a
So
nice
that's the
open.
real him. Not quite the cartoon. Maybe that cartoon got a little old. We drew him, 12 years ago? Gave him gray hair. And look, his first words, nice open. That's the open. Look at this. Oh, first, yeah. He thinks he's here in No Church in the Wild right now. He's GOC right now. Look at this. This is his No Church in the Wild. It's like the same purpose both songs play.
It's a nice open.
It's a nice open. Yeah, maybe a decade ago. The open fucking sucks. It's embarrassing.
Nice addition to the open.
It's a nice
Sounding
open.
friend has grit and says he looks bored.
Nice addition to the open. No, look at how fake he is. He's doing the someone just died voice now. After complimenting the open on how handsome he looks as a cartoon. Now he's going to do the somebody. You know, when things like this happen, we still, brave people, get on microphone. And Kevin's brave. Like, look at this.
So click this, the Kevin Nash podcast. I am Sean. And we as
Unfortunately, he talks like this anyway, it seems like. Like, the energy's the same level anyway, usually.
people are tasked with mountain climbing.
And there's a lot of trying to sound wise by the meathead Kevin Nash and this fucking dunce as well. And we just watch it fall flat. It gets real bad later.
Are tasked with mountain climbing in our lives sometimes.
Yeah, we should see Bray Wyatt when he's tasked with mountain climbers. He does. If you're doing 20 seconds of them, he'll do 17 seconds of them. At 3, 2, 1, he's done mountain climbing. Wait for the 3, 2, 1. He fakes it. Look at this. 3, 2, 1. Oh, what was that, please?
And Kev is here. And
There he is, Dead Son. Dead Son showed up. Tyler, do you love Dead Son? We know Gino loves Dead Son. Gino, did you watch your TMNT with Kevin Nash's Super Shredder in memoriam of Tristan?
No, I'm going to be saving that for when we're in the memorial for Kevin Nash.
Watch. Oh, no, you think he's next to go? You might be right. I've been hearing whispers on our Discord that Dave Meltzer is suicidal and depressed.
RT sent 1,000 elixir.
So we're gonna Artie, what the fuck? We're gonna lose Dave Meltzer soon, Artie. You've seen his office. That's a sadness mess. And now we're gonna lose Kevin Nash. And some of the shit he says on here, I think Gino is right. Watch what happens with Kevin Nash here. This is fucking disturbing. And we're gonna get to when this kid's finally fucking dead. So here's Kevin Nash and his wife at the hospital, and their son is about to die.
And when my wife and I were standing over my son, and
What would you think, Tyler, standing over your lifeless son?
I would think, Jesus Christ, I really let this happen. Why did I even have kids to begin with? I fucked up as a parent.
I would give him CPR one more time. Tyler, you're always going to keep trying. You're just going to get in there. Get him in your mouth. And get this guy another chance at life. Let's see what Kevin Nash does.
he took his last heartbeat. We were just at number one. He was beautiful. I mean, it was just, he looked so gorgeous.
You looked gorgeous, Tyler.
Dead? I'm so confused. You look gorgeous dead? This has been a shit show from the fucking start, from that open, from the way that Sean Oliver sits there looking at himself on his monitor the whole time, acting like he doesn't care, but he cares so much how he looks, to this now. This is fucking terrible.
We should make a cartoon of the dead kid.
The
All right.
G-spot has grit and says his heart stopped and he blew out his quads.
You can say he looked beautiful, I guess, but gorgeous? Gorgeous means you want to fuck a girl or a guy. Gorgeous isn't what you call your dead son after he takes his last heartbeat. Beautiful, fine. Beautiful has a lot of leeway. Gorgeous doesn't have leeway in this scenario. What a fucking weirdo. These fucking Hollywood elites are psycho. They're sick in the fucking head. Look at this.
His last heartbeat. We were just. At number one, he was beautiful. I mean,
All right, okay.
it was just. He looked so gorgeous.
So gorgeous. He looked so gorgeous. Does he think gorgeous means engorged? Was he already starting to swell up in the face? He was just so gorgeous. You better Google that word. It doesn't mean what you think it does.
Number one, he was beautiful. I mean, it was just. He looked so gorgeous.
Tyler, my son doesn't look gorgeous yet. What the fuck? I've given him like 1,000 baths. He never looks gorgeous.
I think you're doing the right thing, though. I don't think you ever want your son to look gorgeous, and Kevin Nash fucked up by letting his son get to that point. We only accept handsome and beautiful around here.
That Vax will get you pretty gorgeous.
I mean, it was just. He looked so gorgeous.
I just wanted one more load.
I
Look at Sean Oliver touch his mouth. Huh. I wonder what the Twitter's going to say about that. Look at this. He looks so gorgeous.
He was beautiful. I mean,
As beautiful as Sean Oliver?
just he looked so gorgeous. I actually thought for a minute, I said, is my son a vampire?
Snake
Like,
Eyes
is he
says quick
glamming?
and says Riga gorgeous.
You guys have to help me with this part because he says something that might be even. Might not know what it means. I think it's too gay. Maybe I'm wrong. Look at this. He's so gorgeous. He's a vampire. Listen to this.
I actually thought for a minute, I said, is my son a vampire? Like, is he glamming me?
Does glamming mean like a trap when you're jerking off and you think you see a hot chick and then you enlarge the photo when it's a guy? Like glamming has something to do with sex, doesn't it?
I have no idea the definition of glamming, but Jesus Christ, did he really think his son was ribbing him that he fucking died? Like, what the fuck is going on with that? And Sean Oliver, Kevin, I can't get over it. It's really pissing me off, the fact that he's doing all these little facial gestures and is touching his mouth and all that. It's driving me crazy because you know for a fact he's looking at himself doing that. Like, he's trying to fucking do this on purpose. It's so annoying.
I think glamming makes someone swoon. I think glamming is like trying to seduce someone. Is my dead son seducing me? Is what I'm hearing from this sick fucing weirdo. And it's always the people who hate Donald Trump that are sick fucking weirdos. I've noticed Donald Trump versus the world is like, or Trumpers versus the world has been real versus fake. It's been you can buy into the bullshit and be on that side, or we can throw reality at you on the Trump side. And God, these people can't fucking take it. This guy wants to fuck his dead fucking son. What a fucking sick fuck.
Oh, gorgeous.
He's so gorgeous. He's glamming me.
I actually thought for a minute, I said, is my son a vampire? Like, is he glamming me? You know?
I wanted my son to be a
And
vampire.
says Katie Vic time.
I wanted my vampire son to come back to life so he could fuck me. So he could finish the job of glamming me. Not so I could continue to give him advice and help raise him and get him into the business, but no, he's and by the business I mean the bouncer business. You're going to be a strip club bouncer, vampire son, after we're done glamming each other. Look at this.
I actually thought for a minute, I said, is my son a vampire? Like, is he glamming me?
Dude, but his son just died. How is any of this going through your fucking head? Just cry a little bit.
You know, it's just like...
Well, look, after you lose a guy like Scott Hall, how can you be sad over anything else? I mean, this will never compare to losing that scumbag murderer Scott Hall.
For a minute, I said, is my son a vampire? Like, is he glamming me? You know, it's just like, he was just like...
Scott Hall was definitely a vampire, definitely glammed you too.
Just looked at him, I was just like... And what had happened was, like, when they checked his electrical currency to his head, to his brain, they had put this, like, crazy, you know, looked like something from Star Trek on his head to check his electric
activity.
To make sure.
So he ends up saying that they gelled his hair to put something on his head to check for brain waves. And that led to his son being a sexy vampire. How morbid is that? How about the fact that that gel is to check if there's any electricity in your son's brain? Cancels out how handsome it might make him look. I just started thinking my son should have gelled his hair more instead of having poofy hair. He should have went game Triple H instead of poofy Triple H. before that. So he was getting giving fashion advice to his son in a coma. And listen to this. So the doctor is going to break it to him that his son's dead and won't make it. And they don't want him to say it in front of the son that's dead. Don't say, my son doesn't need to hear this. Look at this. Look at how dumb this guy is.
Times his heart rate went up. So I'm like, no.
Oh, look at this. Is hilarious.
The doctor just wanted to talk to us. And I said, like, not in front of my kid. If you're going to tell me something shitty.
Not in front of my son. He's a vampire.
Not in front of my kid. If you're going to tell me something shitty, like, I don't want him to hear it. And they said
Dude, your son's been dead since he fell on the floor in his bedroom. He had cardiac arrest with the seizure. At no point is he alive, okay?
Tell me something shitty, like, I don't want him to hear it.
We checked the electricity. He's not going to hear nothing. And listen, he has logic on why he thinks his son's going to hear it and write a book report on it. Look at this.
If you're going to tell me something shitty, like, I don't want him to hear it. And they said he was in a coma, but
I can't wait to upload a video called Kevin Nash's son. Kevin Nash's dead son seduced him.
Whispered to him several times, and his heart rate went up. So I'm like, no, he knows what's going on.
Well, oh yeah, we whispered at him, and his heart rate went up. He knows exactly what's going on in here. His spidey sense was tingling, Tyler.
Whispered to him several times, and his heart rate went up. So I'm like, no, he knows what's going on.
The hearing's the last thing to go.
Yeah.
Listen, this fucking idiot just playing along. By the way, what'd you think of the open, Kevin? How would you think of the cool open? You like that song?
So I'm like, no, he knows what's going on.
The hearing's the last thing to go.
Yeah, he's, yeah, exactly.
I thought it was the power.
So we went in the other room, and he just we sat on. They had one of those codes where you had to punch the numbers to get into the room, and lo and behold, there were classified information that the Trump had stolen. No,
My son just died because of the vaccine, and I'm making a Trump joke. How fucking brain dead is this fucking idiot and this whole fucking side? That's supposed to be funny? They had a code to enter the room where the doctor was going to tell me my son's not going to make it, and there was classified info in there. Trump got in and found out my son was dead before me. Trump got in there and stole my son's classified information. What a fucking asshole. The fact that he even believes that story about Trump makes him a retard. But then that he would just shoehorn it into his son, the time he was told his son's dead. How sick is this, Tyler?
He's doing a whole stand-up set over his dead son. It just makes no fucking sense. This guy obviously feels no compassion. All I've heard about this son so far, no rest in peace, nothing like that. He's been looking gorgeous. I think he was trying to seduce me. Oh my God, Trump, man. He probably knew he was dead before I did.
The numbers to get.
Trump's son is way hotter than your son. He's way more of a vampire than your son, Kevin Nash. What's that kid's name again, Tyler? The one that the media treated like shit? Barron Trump? Barron Trump is a vampire, and he's glamming me. That kid is fucking hot, and he's like 7 feet tall now. He's Big Diesel. He's big sexy now.
Get into the room, and
I can't believe Barron Trump's hotter than his sister now.
Lo and behold,
Trump's grabbing his ass when they hug. They hug like Shawn Michaels. Look at this faggot. What the hell's wrong with him? Would they just hear about Nash's son? I hope I never lose you. Are you a vampire? Are you glamming me? I'm not a vampire. I'm a bald fucking old loser. Triple H took my legacy. Let's just hug about it. Yeah. Way to pick your fucking proteges. A tag team black bum. This guy's going to be nothing. You're hugging a nothing with no future. You're wasting it. I guess that's not what it's about. I guess it's just about being gay. It's not about really building for the future. It's about being gay right now. All right, so here's the Donald Trump joke again about our dead son.
one of those codes where you have to punch the numbers to get into the room, and lo and behold, there were classified information that the Trump had stolen. No,
Dun dun. That's my comedy drums, my da-dum-dums. Tyler, so now we get to the suicidal portion. And it starts with this joke. Look at how it wraps up.
So they
even today.
Hey man, if I don't laugh, I'm gonna blow my brains out.
Don't Don't tease me. So, Tyler, that's the first kind of reference to I want to leave this plane of existence. And now look what happens, Tyler. He starts talking about the bad messages he's been getting. And this part made me happy. Like, apparently Twitter's doing God's work. Twitter's letting this guy know, your son sucks, and I'm glad he's dead, you know? Let's see.
And people just, just absolutely like the most racist.
Oh, there's that word again. Does that word still have a meaning after the last 8 years? Not quite. Then again, he's about to bring up the N-word, so maybe in this case. Does that word have any meaning?
I'm an N lover. I'm this.
He's in it. We're going to cut that out. I'm an N lover. I'm this. I'm a vamp loving, glamming fucking N lover. Tyler, why is he an N lover? Is his wife black again?
I have no idea who Kevin Nash is married to or dating even. Who knows if they're even fucking married? For all I know, that son's a fucking bastard.
His son's definitely an N lover. I didn't know he was an N lover, though. Look at this.
I'm an N lover. I'm this. I'm that.
The G-Spot has grit and says Kevin is many things.
He's an N lover, but he's honest.
Yeah, Black Lives Matter, but your kids don't.
Oh, okay. He gets the same messages I send to Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston's also an N lover. He has Black Lives Matter in his Twitter name. And these people don't know how fucking retarded they are for having that. They don't know how divisive they are for having that. White lives matter. I love that Trump shirt.
Oh.
I don't even say all lives matter anymore. I just say white now because of Trump. I mean, because of Kanye. Did I say Trump? Because of Kanye West shirt. I now know the truth. All lives don't matter. White lives matter. Look at this.
I'm an N lover.
My favorite YouTube comments are the ones that are like, is Kevin actually racist? Durr. Of course I am. Move on.
I'm an N lover. I'm this. I'm that.
Do I look like an N lover to you? I mean, come on, people. Get off my back.
I'm an N lover. I'm this. I'm that. Yeah, Black Lives.
Does this look like a big black dildo to you? I'm not sticking a black dildo up my ass, Tyler. I'm sticking the fiend's head up my ass.
I'm this. I'm that.
No, you're an N lover, and you're glamming me. Look at him.
I'm an N lover. I'm this. I'm that. Yeah, Black Lives Matter, but your kids don't.
Oh, it's so great to hear him say these.
All this. I'm getting this on the telephone.
The telephone. The telephone, Tyler. He thinks this is a telephone. What a fucking old idiot.
What a fucking geezer. I want to send him some DMs now. I'm going to call him a pussy cock ass N-loving slut.
Dude, let's do that. Well, you're a fucking genius. We have a Max Casterverse to watch today. He's an N lover. All right, let's go. We got to get at Kevin Nash. Is it real Kevin Nash? He seems like the type of guy that would have a reel in there, right? Let's see. At Kevin Nash. What the fuck is his Twitter? Did he block? I might have blocked him, actually. Hold on. We're going to have to search for Kevin Nash here. Kevin Nash. Let's see. Oh, real Kevin Nash. Blocked. God damn it. We got to fix that. God damn it, Tyler. I did it again. All right. You're an N lover. What was the other one? Black Lives Matter, but your kids don't. Let's just make sure that's the whole thing. Let's see what else he said.
Oh, shit in your kid's casket.
I'll shit in your kid's casket. oh, that's my favorite part. We should probably open with that. Let's make that the first line, just because that's my favorite one. I'll shit in your kid's casket. You're an N lover. Black Lives Matter, but your kids don't. And we got to put an apostrophe there. Let's see if there's anything else.
I'm thinking, what?
Right, so now we know. Now we can find out what he's going to be thinking when he reads this. Let's see what happens here. And Tyler, Elon Musk will reinstate us, so everything's fine.
Yeah, the only person that he is going to take down is his fucking ex. Did you hear about this? Elon Musk, out of all the people getting their accounts taken away from them, Elon Musk's ex has got her account taken away.
I'll shit in your kid's casket. You're an N lover. Black Lives Matter, but your kids don't. Oh my God. I don't even know if that's grammar correct right there. Something feels wrong about Black Lives Matter, but your kids don't. But I think that's right.
kind of like
Quigley has
I'm
grit and says
sorry.
apostrophe after the S in kids.
But he only has one kid, right? Isn't apostrophe after the S lives of all kids of his? Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe it's like hypothetical children as well. All right.
What?
I feel like an N-word right now trying to figure out grammar. It's hard.
Shit in your kid's casket.
Oh, shit in your kid's casket.
I'm thinking.
Okay, first of all, did anyone actually say that to him? I mean, come on now. No one said that. At real Kevin Nash, shit casket. I mean, come on. He's making it up. Holy shit. Flag didn't make a shit conflict. I said it. I'll shit in your kid's casket. I'm the only one, Tyler. Why is he making shit up?
How weird is it that the shit in casket still pop up for a Kevin Nash post in fucking 2017, and that sure went around to bite him in the ass a few years later?
We're going to search tarmac. Maybe that's where they're all hiding. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, shit in your kid's casket. I'm thinking, what kind of like I'm sorry. You guys can have all the civil unrest. Like, this country is so fucked.
Oh, okay, old man. Although I was just saying the same thing, Tyler. I'm going to Italy over people like him, and he's staying here hating people like me.
Oh, yeah, of course. We all, regardless of what side you're on, we all know that regardless, this shit is fucked and we need to get the fuck out of here. I was talking to my grandpa about how fucked this country is. He wants me to let him know if I find out any more juicy stuff on Biden. I got to send it to him.
Oh, I got plenty of Jewy
Noka
stuff.
has grit and says jackknife the casket.
I know what your grandfather meant by that. The Jews control that guy, and we knew it. No, we're going to shit in his casket. Who said that? Come on, Spliff. You got to think bigger than that. Jackknife the casket.
I mean, I get it. I get it, man. You want to take it out on me. You want to think that, but I now look at it and I say to myself, this is what my son probably had to put.
Oh, listen, this is the most fucked up part. Like, we heard him call his son a vampire that he wants to glam fuck. We heard him talk about how, what was it, gorgeous his dead son was. This is the most fucked up part of the whole thing. And we're going to lose Kevin Nash soon.
I now look at it and I say to myself, this is what my son probably had to put. And he wasn't going to come to me. You know, this is something that he probably had to block and something that he had to do. And he's not 63 years old. He's a 26-year-old young man. You know, and it's just like he shouldn't have to, to pay for the sins of the father. You know, he's just.
Well, before we get to the fucked up line, which is right now, no one tweeted at your son. We don't give a fuck about your drunk idiot son. Except when Obama retweeted him for voting for him. Remember that piece of shit tweet? Wait, that was the other ugly fucking fat faggot kid. That was Mick Foley's dumb shitty kid. And I'll shit in his casket too. As soon as Dewey Foley's dead, I'm shitting in there and I'm pissing in there. Fuck Dewey Foley.
His own human being. He didn't.
All right, listen to this. Here's the fucked up part.
Do it.
Not what I said. What he said is more fucked up here.
I wondered why my son wasn't here anymore, and the amount of hatred that was passed to me after he passed. He's the smartest dude in the world.
Whoa, what?
He knew, man. He knew. I'm getting out of here. This is a shithole. This place is an absolute shithole. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad.
What?
I'm gonna go someplace else. I'm gonna hang someplace else.
No, he's dead. He didn't go anywhere else. He didn't take a flight. He didn't consciously decide, I'm gonna seize out and disappear. He got a vaccine to stay alive. His goal was to live forever. And he thought the vaccine would add a few more years to that vampire lifespan of his. But it took his fucking life away. And it's your fault for voting for who you voted for. It's your fault and his fault. And you lectured us about it. About how you're smarter and 6 feet and wear a mask and get what do they call it? Get jabbed. And now it's like, no, dude, this place is a fucking shithole. He made the right call. He wants to fuck out. He's going to go hang out somewhere else, man. Look at this fucking weird part. What the fuck?
He knew, man. He knew.
He knew, man. Your son didn't know shit. He was probably the biggest fucking retard to ever live. How smart could Kevin Nash's son be with what a fucking idiot this guy is? And this guy has the perfect life. Everything's paid for the rest of his existence. Same with that spoiled brat drunk kid. All these free beers that killed him over his lifespan.
In the world.
And they're over here bitching about what a shithole it is. Really, they're in a gated house. They're in like a fucking 3-story mansion. Go fuck yourself with your perfect life. And you're bitching. I got my own piss all over my floor. I should be bitching.
After he passed, he's the smartest
I piss on my floor.
dude in the world. He knew, man. He knew. I'm getting out of here.
And I'm gonna piss in that kid's casket.
He knew, man. He knew. I'm getting out of here.
Look at this painting behind him. You don't have this painting unless you could just buy anything. This guy has this painting on a carpet too. He's sitting on that painting as a carpet. He's got it behind him. This is his My Life is Perfect. I was in the Ninja Turtles. I was the longest reigning WWF champion of the 90s. I get everything. I changed the business. I cannonballed in the pool on Nitro. But the world is a shithole.
Knew, man.
The sick liberal mindset.
Knew. I'm getting out of here. This is a shithole. This place is an absolute shithole. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad.
It sounds like the tweets are working. He's acting like we can't bother him. He's ready to kill himself. Look at this.
This place is an absolute shithole. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. I'm gonna go someplace else.
Why couldn't he take Sean Oliver with him?
I'm gonna hang someplace else.
Sean, don't you want to go hang somewhere else?
As terrible and unfortunate as those phone calls are, and I guess a commentary.
What phone calls? What the hell is he talking about now, Tyler?
I don't know anything about fucking phone calls, but I'm super upset that he's justifying his son's fucking death caused by a vaccine over the country being shit. And it's okay that you wanted to kill yourself, son. I want to kill myself too. Go ahead and exit. I'll see you on the other side, man.
And I love it too because this was another attempt to be wise. It was an attempt to be profound, but it was, again, incredibly simple, stupid, dull, meatheady. And he just thinks, with my deep voice, if I say it with the right man, he knew, man. If I just say it with the right nod.
Says, sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. I'm a lover.
People are going to think I'm smart if I talk like this. Look at that. No, you're a fucking idiot. You're the dumbest guy on Twitter and in real life.
He knew, man.
Look at this. He knew, man. Here comes a poem from this guy. He's a beat poet now.
He knew. I'm getting out of here. This is a shithole. This place is an absolute shithole. Sorry, Mom.
Because you got a mean tweet? Fuck you.
Sorry, Dad. I'm gonna go someplace else.
It's a lot less of a shithole where Kane's the governor, where that ideology's in charge. Go move there. Go somewhere else. Go to one of those places and look at how kind everyone is and how there's no needles on the streets. And the homeless people don't even exist. Everyone's taken care of without your little government programs. Everything's perfect in a red town. Look at this.
I'm gonna go someplace else. I'm gonna hang someplace else.
Tennessee? No, you're gonna hang in a shit-filled casket, you little fuck. It's gonna be my shit, huh, Tyler?
Oh, you're going to fucking take over, man. They don't have any idea what the fuck's going on the moment that you're able to fucking step foot in there.
No, he's dead, and I'm going to shit in his casket.
I know you're going to fucking drop the biggest fucking dump and take over, bro. It's going to be your fucking bathroom now, not his casket.
Tyler, we got 4 favorites. This tweet's blowing up. I'll shit in your kid's casket. You're an end lover. Black. Oh, everyone who sees this tweet is going to think I just came up with that. They don't know that it's Kevin Nash's own words. They think I'm sick, Tyler. But we know that he's sick.
Says, oh, stinky.
So who else can die in his life? I'm hoping Sean Oliver dies. I hope Conrad dies. Kurt Angle's going to go soon. He's looking pretty fucking decrepit on his shitty show. And he wanted $3 million for 10 matches, so he can go fuck himself too. That's more than Bray Wyatt gets. Bray gets $4 million for 40 dates. Kurt Angle, who the fuck are you? You couldn't even beat Baron Corbin. You think Tony Khan's giving you $10 million for? Kill him too. Kill the whole ad-free shows network, Tyler. We don't need him anymore. And I got plenty of shits to take for all the caskets.
Why did that guy have to die? He wasn't even 45. Hold your loved ones tight. that Brody Lee can't be there